Hey guys, this is Paul at Asher Automotive. Got this 2016 F-250 here. We're going to be doing another one of these videos about maintenances that people sometimes forget or don't do as often as they should be. This particular truck's got a pretty wide range on when you should do transmission service. If you're doing a lot of towing, a lot of pulling, things like that, you should probably do this service about every 30 to 40,000 miles. If you're just driving it as a daily driver, not doing any kind of heavy loads or anything, you can go as far as 100 to 150,000 miles in between transmission fluids changes. Here at the shop, we normally recommend that you do it before the 125,000 mile mark. Just the condition of the fluid is really the factor in whether we want to do that after 125,000 or not. And what I'm talking about with the state of the fluid is the condition of it, whether or not it smells burnt, whether or not it's really black and dark. Transmission fluid is a conditioner with a detergent in it, and if you wipe that out after you've wasted the fluid too much, sometimes you can wipe out the clutch material with that, and then you'll burn your transmission up real quick. So we're going to do this BG service on this. This is our machine right here. This machine is designed to pull out the old fluid, add a cleaner to it, and then essentially clean the filter, go through the coolers if it has one, pull all that back out, and install new fluid back into the system. It's kind of an all-in-one. Charge anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half labor to do this process. 2 or 3 different types of BG fluid that we can put into it. The newer vehicles have a clear transmission fluid, and then the older ones have the red that you've seen. So these little adapters here are what you install on the vehicle in order to hook up the machine to do this process. Every vehicle has different adapters, different connectors that it uses. This is also why the layperson can't do this at home. They're not going to have all of this equipment in order to do this properly. So we're going to do this transmission service for this gentleman. This truck right here's got about 80,000 miles on it. It's well within, the parameters of doing the transmission service on this. Technician Justin here is going to do the service. We'll walk you through the steps and the processes that we follow to get this done.
So we started by emptying the old transmission fluid from the last flush. We then attached the hoses to the proper places to flush the transmission. Once those were attached, we poured in our new transmission fluid and BG additive mix. You want to make sure that you have the truck turned on and the transmission fluid is up to operating temp. From there, the old transmission fluid came out and the new transmission fluid went in. Once we were done, we put everything back together and drained the old fluid out of the machine.
So we got this transmission service done on this 2016 F-250. I just kind of wanted to show you the difference. So this is the old fluid, and this is the brand new fluid going in. This is quite a bit darker than this. This is what you're really looking for. I mean, this fluid's not what I would consider to be in horrible shape, but it is considerably darker than this new fluid going in here. So this is kind of why you want to replace this. This nasty, dirty fluid being in there, if it goes too long, can cause you some pretty major issues with your transmission. So make sure you're replacing this at regular intervals. Pretty much perfect time to get it replaced, and we'll tell the guy to come back and see us again in another 80,000 and change it out again. So leave your comments down below, and we'll catch you next time.